Yo, Power 1075, it's lilD. And look, you know, on my quest to help good girls become great women, I come across great women, obviously. Not only is Friday going to be an amazing day because December 4th is my mother's sober date, 6 years, but Long Live the Pimp is coming out. So I have the pleasure, the honor of speaking with Miss Chinara Butler, Pimp C's widow, and legendary producer, Mr. Lee. Now listen, y'all, I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana, so you already know we family.
My mom's from Opelousas, so
Where?
we are at home. Yes.
That's
yes,
what's
I'm
up.
Creole and Jamaican. Mr. Lee, too.
Yeah, I'm from
Man.
Louisiana. I'm from Alexandria.
Word? Oh, man, I'm right at home. All right, so let's just
That's
get
what's
to it. I've been waiting on it. I'm sure a lot of us have been waiting on it. I already pre-ordered Long Live the Pimp on iTunes.
Appreciate you.
But why now? It's been 8 years.
It's about that time. I had to actually look at the rest of the projects that came out, and I think like right now, I feel like I wanted to polish up Chad's legacy.
For those who might not know, maybe they've been underneath a rock, why do you feel that it's so important to keep his legacy alive and keep him doing features with people and things like that throughout the years?
So you take that one.
I mean, it's very important because he's one of the innovators of the South. I know it's a lot of people out in the South, even beyond the South, throughout the world that has been influenced by Pimp C's legacy, his music, his character. I mean, you got people with tattoos of their torso with his face on it. I think that we would have been doing the injustice if we didn't release this music and knowing that we had some stuff that everyone hasn't heard.
And it also was an opportunity for, like you said, the people that, artists that did influence him to pay homage and be a part of something. Like, the project is a little old and a little new.
Like when Pimp C started saying, his name in general, Pimp C, like when he started doing it, it wasn't exactly cool to be calling yourself a pimp and doing all of this. And now it's like everybody want to do it. Now it's a cool thing to do. You got rappers thinking they pimps, writing songs about it and all this other stuff. It's like he really is an innovator.
Yeah, and made it commercial on top of it.
Right. I want to ask you this, because I just want to know if this is true. In International Players Anthem, when he was talking about his Bentley, he said he smashed up the gray one, bought him a red. For real?
Him and Mike Jones was shooting a video. They're in the middle of shooting a video, and they went to the store. They were going to the store for something, the corner store. And in the process, some people were wilding out, had a little shootout. And from the shootout, somebody ran into the Bentley. And after that, he went and got a red one. And I almost choked him. Because I'm like, you ain't got another Bentley? Like, why wouldn't you just wait for them to fix it? Like, nah, I got to have a Bentley. So, yeah, he smashed one and went and got another one the next day.
That's so player. That is so player. All right, let's talk about Long Live the Pimp. How did you pick the features? Because I'm looking at this track list like I know it's finna be lit.
I started doing a few songs, like I said earlier. We put something on, did a show out remix, me and Juicy. Then we put something on his album. We did something with Wiz. And I'm like, you know what? Like you asked, like, why now? I was just like, I'm on a roll. So I ran it actually into Ray Murray in Hollywood for my birthday. And I'm like, oh, God, this is a gift. I was like, do you think when you get back to Atlanta, if you could, assist Corey Mo, on the song, it would be like, oh, God. Whenever he got back, Corey hit me and said, hey, Ray Murray got blah, blah, blah. And I listened to it, and I'm like, oh, my God, that's my outro. Then the other process was like, okay, I got to start putting this in order. I need an expert. So Mr. Lee, this is where Mr. Lee comes in. So I told Mr. Lee, I'm like, Mr. Lee, I need a singer. I need a singer on this song. It's going to change the whole tempo. It was such a beautiful thing. It was like magic, working with Mr. Lee and finishing, molding the rest of the project. And like I know who I wanted on songs, and I enjoyed that process. That was the best part of the process, is actually just putting things together.
So what's your favorite song off the album?
It's 4. The 8-Ball, MJG, and UGK collab.
That's gonna be
That's
hard.
never been done. Friends, because it was interesting putting that together, and I wanted to see actually if it would work. And of course, the Lil Wayne, like everybody, like Lil Wayne, 3-Way Freak goes so hard. And the Ty Dolla and Devin the Dude song. And it's a banner song, so it's a bunch. I can't pick.
3-Way Free. Who made the beat?
I did.
Man,
Yes,
listen,
of course.
listen. Soon as the beat dropped, let me get my thoughts together.
Right?
Like soon as it started, I was like, hold on. And then the beat
A
dropped.
genius, right?
Oh, man, what? Yes.
A genius, right?
Perfect.
A genius at that.
It's so perfect with Pimp on the hook. Oh, that song is perfect. It's perfect. I can't wait for the project to come out. Friday is going to be a great day. My mother will make 6 years sober on Friday, and Pimp C's project is coming out.
Oh, well, you have to tell her I say congratulations as well.
Yeah, that's dope.
I definitely will. I mailed her a gift back home, so she's happy. So what's going to be next after this project?
Another project. Before another project, though, we're going to have a collection. I'm coming out with Black Scale. I have another sock. They're doing a cool collection of legends next year, and I have one with them right now with odd socks. I have my Bossing Up book. Me and Mr. Lee working on a few things. I also have an exhibit that we're going to be archiving a lot of chat things with Rice University. And something real extra live. You're gonna be excited about this as well. We're gonna do like a fur coat giveaway, but I'm also doing a Long Live the Pimp Players Ball album release party.
Yes, it's open to the public.
I want to do a contest. I'm still figuring all that part out. I'm definitely gonna keep you updated on it. I have a couple of concepts for it, and we're kind of working out the formalities. But I would like to at least fly a fan in. I'll definitely figure out all the details because the more and more I talk about it, I get more excited about it and I can visualize it. I know you can too.
Yeah, that's going to be sweet. I'm already thinking what dress I'm going to wear.
And you got to pull out the fur. That's all we're going to go ahead and go out the pimping. We're going out in a major pimping way. We want to definitely, even like I said, do the fur coat giveaway and bring one of the fans out to the Players Ball.
Mr. Lee, what are you working on right now?
Of course, I just finished up the Pimp C album, and I'm getting ready to do my 20-year anniversary album that's going to be dropping next year. I got some artists that I've signed to my label, XMG. So, we're finna get ready to work on that. I got J-Dog. We're working on that. That's getting ready to come out.
I love J-Dog. I got introduced to him on Slim Thug's album, and he just, when he raps, you
the truth.
Yes, you feel him when he raps.
Huh?
Yeah, you feel every word that man says when he raps. Like, he putting his soul into every verse. If an artist is trying to get on with you, do they have a way to do that?
Yeah, they can contact me on my Twitter at Mr. Lee 713. My Instagram is Mr. Lee 713. Or they can go to my website, MrLeeOnTheTrack.com, and they can contact me easily that way. And I do check my messages, and I do return all my messages that I get, because you never know who's going to be the next dope person that contact you or whatever, so I always pay attention to every message I get.
And I'll be looking for a girl rap group too, and with artists as well. So
I know
that's
some
the whole
women.
purpose of like UGQ from the get-go. And Mr. Lee definitely gonna be involved in that as well, and a few other producers.
I know some females. I'm gonna send you away. I know a couple.
We need them. We need them. Yeah.
Okay, well, listen, I want to thank y'all so much for taking the time to talk to me. I cannot wait until Long Live the Pimp drops on Friday. I want it. I'm thirsty. I'm excited for it. Thank you so much, not just for talking to me, but for keeping his legacy alive. Thank you so much for that.
I know. Thank you. I want to thank all the fans and all the support and the love that I'm seeing right now too. It's making it all work. The hard work we did have to go through to accomplish it.
Absolutely. We ain't going nowhere. Pimp C fans, we hardcore, so it's nothing. We gonna be here for every project that drops. So thank you so much for taking the time. I can't wait till Friday. Long live the Pimp.
That's up.